I can't conceive anybody say smoking is good to do. What can we do to not discourage children from starting to smoke?
The key is that we have to stop them from starting, because once they've started to smoke, there's a high incidence of addiction. So what I suggest, and I push this very hard in my practice, that we talk to children from the time they're little kids. It's been clearly shown that if you speak to a child before the age of 10, they look up to the parents and they listen to the parents. After the age of 10, they don't hear a thing the parents are saying. All they hear is what their peers are saying. So the trick is to start at a very early age, I would say 5, and start talking about smoking and how disappointed you would be if to your child that you don't want to start smoking. It's such a bad idea. And to look at any smoker that they see, and instead of saying, that guy, don't smoke like him, instead of saying that, say, oh, I feel so sorry for that poor guy. When he was a kid, he started smoking when he was a teenager, and he didn't know he'd be stuck, and he couldn't get rid of the cigarettes. So you see that man standing there, he looks like he's holding a cigarette, but it isn't true, the cigarette's holding him. So you don't want to be stuck on that. That's silly. Why would you want to take something that's going to make you stuck on it for the rest of your life, and you have to pay the company money all the time, and you're going to smell bad, and your teeth are going to get yellow. So, you don't want to start smoking. I don't want to make you a nebby guy. You say, if somebody offers you a cigarette, say, no way, I'm not going to smoke. I don't want to be nebby. So the trick is, prevention is the cure.
Okay, also, parents set a good example. If they don't smoke, there's a better chance a kid won't smoke too. Is that true?
Yeah, you have to talk to the kid frankly. If you're an addicted smoker and you can't stop it, then you can try to hide it. You could definitely not smoke right in the house with the kids and not let the kids see you smoking. But I think you can be honest and say, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. I just don't know how to stop. I've tried and tried. So you have to, whatever you do, don't get into this kind of mess. It was a mistake I made when I was a kid. No one told me I wouldn't be able to stop. So it's true that setting an example for the child is very important, but it's also important for the grandparents and the uncles and the aunts and the neighbors, people who really care for that child, to tell them honestly what a burden smoking is on their lives. If they tell them, I hate smoking, I've tried to stop 20 times and I can't stop, it'll make more of an impression on a child than just letting them see you smoke. So don't be embarrassed. If you're a smoker, talk to your kid about how you hate smoking.